Hey there folks, today we've got some fucking hammer time. We've been TV testing all week and we've had a lot of rain and yeah, there's not much happening out in the fields. So I have bundled around and got all my old knotters off all my old balers. We have 10 complete knotters. At least one of them's knackered, if not maybe two, if memory serves right. This one just beating out the old twine retainer as she's snapped off. I've got a new one around here somewhere. Show you what a new one looks like. I had it the other day. Where the fuck's it gone the other day? It was in a box. It was in a box. It was in a box. Was it in there? Might have been in there. There it is. There it is. There we go. Old v new. Basically just snapped off that old crook, and yeah, I've got loads of these old ones. Maybe not down there, but through the years I've been through a fuckload of these. Also yesterday, this old needle stuck a new point on there, tip, as was the old one. Old one here. Here's another new one here. And if we line them up, just get on the bench. Line them up, and there's the holes lined up there. Yes, that. Hang on, which one's old and new? This one's the old one. Yeah, starting to bend. That's not even it. That much bent, and not the end of the world, but it's gonna just end up bending more. And if you also notice, if you were to hang about, yeah, if you were to put them together that way, gap, 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 not much of a gap, so she was bent sideways too. But I mean, that's a fairly light one to take off really, because normally you end up with this in a bell. So yeah, you know, wearing parts shouldn't be, but shit happens, doesn't it? Yeah, so new twine retainer, yeah, to go in there, and kind of just want to clean them all up as they are rusty. These top four, they were off the old 4000. Well, actually, two of them might have been off the old 6000 at one point or another. As these two, I think it was these two, I'm getting confused now. Yeah, these two were taken off for one reason or another. One of them, I think, that one, yeah, that one was taken off as the little tab. Show you on this one, that little tab in there on that cam track just holds them in place. Not exactly firmly in place, but they all are like that. But yeah, that little tab had snapped off the casting. So yeah, I'm not sure. It could be. I'll go on with that one on. It could. No, it's not a roll pin, is it? No, it was off the casting. So now it's snapped off. The casting is pretty fucking bumfucked out. So need to one day strip the cogs, cams, whatever, twine retainers, bill hook off, as they're all good. Can go again. This one I remember baling straw, was it last year? Don't know, just gave up knotting one day, so took it off, had a spare knotter off the other baler on me, so just took that off, put another one on, it worked. So I don't really, I think that's the story of this one, so I don't really know what the fuck was wrong with this one, but it just decided to give up on life. And then, yeah, throughout all them, they should all be alright, but just go through, pick out the 6 best ones to throw on the 6000 baler. Yeah, because that one, once it's got a new twine retainer on, this one, that should be fine. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing really wrong with all them, but I'll probably go through them Try and shine them up a bit so we don't get any problems. That's about it really. Simples. Simple as a baler gets. Really? They're pretty simple old knotters. String comes up. It's mounted like that way on the baler. Oh, I can do a full-size diagram here. Where's that old needle gone to? Here we go. Up comes the needle up through here. I don't know, it comes up, gets somewhere right there. And as it goes, this bill hook will swing round. Do. It's not so fucking tight. Yeah, they got tension on them. That one's really got tension on it. Oh, this one's easier to show. Is it? Is it? Yeah, there you go. He'll swing round and he will open up, take a bite. We'll be on 2 strings actually, because there you go, that one's got a string for a demonstration. This will be left from the last bell, and it will be pulled down there. And as a new needle and string comes up, you'll have 2 together. This will come round and just take a little bite on them, like so. And then it'll do a full spin round. So it's done a circle and pulled it round, and then as, God, fucking hell, it's getting confusing now. Yeah, and then, yeah, once it's done a full spin round, you'll have a loop round there, and as this will come out the end, as it will cut the next one, because this will also go round, it all goes round. And yeah, and then you end up, it'll pull off of there, and it'll pull through the loop it's made on the bill hook, and you get a simple little knot, really. Hassle free, 99% of the time. Yeah, really. No, they are quite reliable old knotters, probably more than 99% of the time. Just that 0.001% of the time where they suddenly fuck up, it's a headache. Really, not too big of a job, but it's just when you want to get on baling, it's not really what you want to be doing, is it? So anyway, I'm going to keep beating around with my big fucking hammer, and yeah, that's the only one really with a fixable problem I know of, but I will look through that one because if we do good as a spare, that one, well, it's got spare parts on it. It's, well, what about a knotter? It's just a little tab snapped off, which is just a headache. Yeah, you can just fix it in there. Might be able to, I don't know, take it apart, see what it looks like. Might be able to fixable, might be not. Wow. I've got 9 knotters without it, so. Yeah, I've got enough for a fucking ultra high density crone there. 8 knotters, but we only need 6. High density is good enough for us. But yeah, have a little go through them all, and I'll see you when it's done, hopefully. Hopefully it'll be today. Might not be. Oh well. Here we go. One knotter, well, fully done. Ready to go, really. Yeah, like I said, they're simple as fuck, really. Moving parts, this and this little spring tension jobby. There we go. Springs back and just sort of does the opening and closing of your bill hook, really. So when he comes round at the right time, he will come in there. There you go. That cam will push up there, and you'll get twine bill hook open, ready. So at this point it will come around into string, and if you can get it past that fucking tension piece like that, and it snaps shut. Really simples, not much to it really. This one he's also tensioned off of here, just sort of puts pressure down to hold the string in there, really. And little blade here comes round, nice new sharp one, double-sided, so if you wear it out one side or a problem, well, I've never had to change one. Only time I've had them completely fall apart, really, I've never turned one round because I've never had one survive. But well, I think it's only once really I've ever had one get to that point. But yeah, really, you get your string sits in there, which is still in there on this one, sits in there like that, really, just pressure, friction, all those lovely things. But yeah, simples as hell, really. This bearing up here sits on a roller on the cam track up on the baler, and that will apply more pressure as it needs it, really. But yeah, simples really. Not much to the old Welger knotters. Nice simple single knotter system. Yeah, but that one's ready to go, and I'm running out of shells to put them on. Fuck it, they can go there. No, they can't actually, because that shell's going to fall over one day. But I'll put them somewhere. Fucking job. Oh, that shell's nearly empty. But yeah, finish off a few more, and hopefully get them on the baler at some point. Right, second knotter. Just, well, not very fuck all wrong with it, but just take out the twine retainer just to clean it up really, as it was a little bit stiff. The old bill hook, she's lovely and smooth, moves no problem whatsoever. Yeah, also you get a build up of string, twine, whatever you call it, wherever you're from. Just need to clean out really. You are sort of meant to take them apart once a year and just make sure they're nice and clear really. Yeah, put some WD round her, just lube her up a little bit, get her moving nice and smoothly really. As rust, it will clear, but you can get a lot of hassle first time out of a baler. Well, after one winter being parked up, some of these knotters have been not doing much for 3 years really. Majority of them are sort of 1 year or so, when the knot shaft snapped on the old 4000 basically, when that's why we bought the old 4006. Right, on to the third knotter now. This one, the bill hook was pretty tight, so, well, fair bit of beating, got that out. Well, we'll get anything out with that fucking great lump hammer, but yeah, basically not much to go wrong with these. About the biggest problem you can get is a little bill hook here. You can sometimes get the end snap off, but simple fix, have a spare one, beat out the little roll pin there and just slap a new one in really. That's about all that can go wrong on them. But that one was just fucking tight as tight can be. So just getting out, WD, everything, and just keep working it really, get it nice and slack and nice moving really, and it'll be like new really. About it. Just keep on going through them all, to be honest. And then hopefully when it all goes back together, everything should go nice, smoothly and soundly. Look away kids, this is some fucking R-rated content. Beautiful, what a bit of lube can do. Right, done 7 or so, but I've now got to go and cook a chicken. So yeah, that's 7 knotters all serviced up, ready to go. Shelves filling up pretty fucking well really. 7 of the bastards. That I did work out is a roll pin. One of the other ones is nearly fucking worn off, so no wonder that fucker snapped. But yeah, I don't know how the fuck you get it out though, because I don't believe there's a hole at the top end. Well, fuck me if there was, you wouldn't get a punch in there anyway, would you? So maybe a drill out job. I don't really know, really. Do something, get it going, it'll be alright. Yeah, that one's only done. That one, strip him down and see what he looks like. Hopefully it'll be fine. That one might be able to fix. Lovely. 10 good knotters ready to go. And fucking leave 4 on the baler, get a problem, fucking rip one out, slap another one in quicker than stripping them out. Well, to be fair. Now I've fucked about and beaten a bunch of them out with a hammer profusely. They're all fucking slipping and sliding lovely and easily. By the time you knock that roll pin out, you'll be able to pull the fuckers apart by hand now, which is fucking beautiful. But yeah, anyway, I will be calling that a night. Bye bye.